Hey Strikers, this is SF and it's time for the final stage of Galagola, and of course it is going to be 4 Gernands into this dungeon. There are no weak points, so it's all about hitting the boss wherever you want really. And Garnet for the friend, and this is the only stage you have to bring Garnet, and you need to bring a full team of Garnets. It is a wood dungeon, and Simi is technically a wood monster, but there's a lot of pinching, and basically Simi will be pretty much useless since she's a pierce monster. So the main point is to clear off these skull monsters, the ones with the skulls, and once you do, they will move the position of all the other monsters that are not the skull ones, so it moves these axe guys into position for a pinch. And that's the main gist of it. So clear off all the guys with the skulls, and they'll do something really cool for you to actually clear off the monster outside the map. Clear off that, and that will bring the dudes closer for the pinch. You technically want to finish this off in 4 turns, but it's okay if you don't, because you do have 5 turns for those volatile blasts that these guys have. And they won't be reviving each other, so you technically can just clear them out one by one, but of course pinching is more effective. Okay, there we go. There's one. And the last set, trying to go for it. Oh, I didn't even try to go for it, but that's fine. I have one more right in the middle to clear off these guys. And if I don't, then pray to God that I can use the bottom one. But anyways, next stage. And basically the same thing, clear off those zombie guys. Just go one by one, and then they will move the axe guys into drone's positioning. That was really awkward, but whatever. Sometimes, I don't even know why, but sometimes the skulls don't even proc off. Or they do, but like just really random like that. So I think there is a specific order that you should do it, but even if you don't, then like technically this stage you have to go for the left one first and then the right, so that it will switch it accurately. But even if you don't get the switch the perfect one, then you can basically tank shots. The volatile blast is the same as all the other ones, like 15k per monster. And it's not a map wide type of thing. Like even if you screw up, like there is some way of clearing these guys, either with bump combos or just normal attacks. Okay, next, starting off with one of the Garnets. And just clear off these guys. Come on, one more. Sad face. And the bottom mini boss will do a defense up so that you can really do damage to them, but whatever. You gotta clear off these guys anyways, and you have to draw out the boss up. And here's the switch. Switch these guys, and then you can pinch the axe guys together. And clear it. Well, just gonna deal some damage. Now the pods will speed up your monster, and they're pretty much unkillable. They have like a ton of HP, so there's no point of actually dealing damage to them. Just as long as you hit them once, then you get the speed up. And clear off the mobs that way. Good. And then it's all about clearing off the skull guys next. The skull guys will actually move Galagola upward, so that you can actually hit them. So clear them off one by one. They don't revive each other, so that's always nice. But they do heal each other. And clear the dude, because why not? Doesn't really do much for the most part. Okay, it did bring him out, but doesn't really mean that much in the grand scheme of things. and just go left and clear off the zombie. Now you want to finish off Galagola before the middle attack, the 4 attack. That's where his one-shot comes in, and it is a one-shot even in the mini-boss stage, so you gotta clear him out before that. Some people might lose in the mini-boss stage just because they don't use their strike shots in the mini-boss stages, but you gotta use their strike shots if you're really pressed for time. And I'm gonna use my strike shot now. It will deal some damage to Galagola and of course kill off the zombie as well, so that's always a bonus. And that will move Galagola upward so that I can actually hit him more effectively. And 2 more turns before his one shot, and I'm pretty sure I don't need to use another strike shot, but worst case, if I really need to, then I'll just use it. 1 more turn, and I'm just going to go side to side and use bomb combos and stuff. Like the dungeon says, there's no weak points, so you just as long as you hit them and deal damage, then it's perfectly fine. Okay, next stage, you gotta clear off the zombies to reposition your monsters. Not your monsters, the enemies. And reposition, although it doesn't really mean much for this reposition. And Galagola will shoot out these speed down walls that you've seen in Judas. These speed down walls aren't that big of a problem, in my opinion, as long as you hit the speed up from the pots. The pots will speed you up more than you hitting, like, they'll speed you up and they'll speed you up so that you move normal speed even if you hit the speed down walls. And right now I'm just trying to clear off that axe dude. Okay, good. And move, guys. Okay, there's the pot. And clear off the final zombie to move Galagola. Now, it is a little bit trolly with this one because the zombie here will move it to the side. Because basically you gotta go from left to right instead of right to left. Because the first one will move it to the middle. And then the far right one, as you've seen when I first cleared it, it will move. It will switch places with the axe guy and then move him up. So you kind of have to go left to right. But either way, even if you mess up, you can still bring it back with strike shots or just hitting him normally. It's not like a major problem if you mess up like me. Unlike third stage where if you mess up, you really mess up. And make sure you just clear it before the middle counter, which is a 3 right now. And somehow I didn't get enough damage for some reason. I don't even know why that happened. But either way, I'm gonna strike shot the next one as well, just so that I can clear it. Always strike shot in the mini boss stage if you don't have enough damage or you don't have enough time. Strike shot, go straight at it, and that should be enough. Okay. Boss stage, 45 turns, and it is 4 bars. First 2 stages are relatively straightforward. Clear off the axe guys first because they're going to be super annoying. And you don't really want to move positions until you basically just want to clear out the axe guys first, and then you clear out the zombies. And then the zombies will move the pots in place to be a little bit more easier to hit for that speed up. And next, I'm going to clear off the zombies because I didn't really have anywhere else to go. And I'll move the pot. I'll move the pot. Not the way that I really wanted, but sure, why not? But yeah, I gotta clear off the axe guys first. And of course, I clear off the zombie because I didn't know what I was doing. Well, this is just me not knowing all the information while playing. And there's the switchback. So the pots are in favorable positions, but the axe guys are not. So there's always that. So dealing damage. I'm not speeding down because of the blocks. There are blocks on the wall, so if you hit the blocks then you don't hit the walls. And gotta clear off that axe dude. And the bump combo should be more than enough. Yeah, the rebound lasers is really important. Hitting your rebound lasers is your main damage source for the most part. Especially when Gernands has that bump combo critical up. He does have a luck skill bump combo critical, so if you're lucky to get that, then basically it will go a lot smoother. And I don't think you need strike shots here. Just make sure you clear it before the middle turn of Galagola. And last Garnet to finish it off. Okay, good. Okay, next stage, second bar. And basically the same thing, clear off the top side and you should be okay. And especially to move up Galagola. The cross skull will be the one that's moving Galagola up. Okay, clear that. There goes the zombies. And time to move these guys. Moved and moved. Moved. Good. And just gotta clear off the axe guy. Although the axe guy is pretty isolated away from your team for the volatile blast, but you still want to clear it anyways. Because you'll be moving around and you don't know where your guys are gonna end up. So let's go up and down and clear it. Clear him. And after that it's just dealing damage to Galagola. Just go side to side for the most part. There are blocks there to not make you slow down for some parts. Oh, there's that bump combo critical. I want to hit it. Hit that critical. Nice. Ooh, that hit twice. That hit two guys. Nice. You don't need your strike shots here. But if you do need it, then by all means go for it. You don't really need strike shots for any of these stages. You have enough damage from the speed ups and the bump combos to actually finish off the boss. Next bar is a little bit different. You have to clear off the axe guys first, and then the zombies. So try to clear off the axe guys first. As you can see, this guy's movement does not do anything, and you'll see why next after I clear off one of the axe guys. And go up and down for now. Okay, there goes the axe guy. Now the axe guy will summon a magnifying glass that you've seen in Magmel, and it's pretty much in the corner, which is pretty bad. But you have to clear off the zombie to actually move those magnifying glasses towards somewhere that you can actually hit them. You can technically hit them with your monsters with either bump combos and stuff, but it's a little bit better to get the zombies to move them to the position where they will end up, which is in the middle. But yeah, bumping into those magnifying glass will give you will do a defense down onto the boss, which will make you able to deal more damage. And I'm just failing all over right now. 7 turns is not bad, and I'm just gonna hit the magnifying glass just to get some damage done and clear. And I cleared the zombie, which is nice. And that'll move the magnifying glass right here. Okay. Sadly, I didn't take out the zombie after the first zombie after the axe guy goes down, or else I'll have 2 magnifying glasses on each side to actually deal damage, and I won't get speed down by the walls there. But either way, just hitting the damage down is more than enough. You don't need strike shots. Okay, that's the end of this stage. And the fourth stage. Fourth stage. And basically the same thing, clear off the axe guys. You don't have to clear both axe guys and then the zombies. You can clear off one axe guy and then one zombie. That is totally fine. Just make sure you don't clear off a zombie before you clear off one axe guy, basically. And there goes that. I'm just being safe to clear off both, but whatever. Okay, next. Oh, that was a bad shot. Not the best shot ever. Okay, gonna go around and hopefully clear off that axe dude. Or not. Holy crap. They are tanky AF. And they heal each other, and the zombies heal each other, so that's never good. But anyways, that's the end of the zombie and the axe guy. And the zombie only wields one of the magnifying glasses, so be wary of that. And now for just dealing damage to Galagola, I'm just gonna strike shot the zombie just because I can. Just because I can. You don't really, like I said, you don't really need strike shots to actually beat this dungeon. In terms of the boss stages, you might need it for the mini boss because he has a really short cooldown on the mini boss stages. But on the boss stages, it's just you can strike shot or not. It really depends on you. Okay, good damages. And I have 2 more explosive strike shots in, so just keep on going. Okay, and I don't even need the last one. So just hit Mr. Galagola for the finish. Well, I used it just because. Okay, there he goes. A little bit. I didn't do the best way of clearing it, but even if you screw up in terms of which zombie to hit first, you can still bring it back and recover from it. That's why I think this dungeon is a little bit easier than Tignos farming. Just because, you know, you can screw up a little bit and still be able to win the dungeon. But that is the end of the northern part of the Sacred Grounds. And I hope you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.